Hello, this is Eric from Game Pro Services, and today's video I'm going to try and do an upgrade of the hard drive on this custom-built Windows 98 computer. And yeah, it's midnight right now, and this is a mess right now. I'll try my best to work on this, but it's an ASUS motherboard custom-built computer. I can't remember the name, but this has 2 CD drives. I know the top one is stuck. Disk tray stuck sometimes. Might have to get a new belt for this. This has a floppy drive. It has an AMD processor. I want to say around 800 to 900 megahertz. 512 megabytes of RAM. This has it has an 80 gig hard drive, but I'm going to upgrade to a 120 gig hard drive. This has an NVIDIA Riva TNT2 video card at 32 megabytes of video memory. A great video card. It will do the job with games. And it has a Sound Blaster. I want to say AWE 32. I think that's what I want to say. There, I'll give you a close look at the computer. Get a close look at the back. Yeah, can't see very well. This is dark in this area, but anyway, I already took out the screws. I'm going to open up the side panel. So hold on. Okay, got the side panel, so get a good look at it. We have our power supply. What's the watt at? There's our processor. There's our NVIDIA video card, sound card. There's our hard drive, floppy drive, and there's the 2 DVD drives. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but I'm going to show you the Seagate hard drive, and look at this one. We'll take a good look at this, but yeah, this is new old stock. Set it down for a minute. All right. Okay. So here we have is the hard drive. Always nice to have. Nice for an upgrade. And then we've got screws, ID cable, and a CD. So we will be. Alright, so I'm going to explain this, but I am going to take the hard drive out because I can't do this on camera because I got to concentrate. But what I am going to do is I'm going to disconnect the hard drive. Yeah, I can't do it with one hand, but I'm going to disconnect the old one. I'm going to stick this inside, and I'm going to put the ID cable inside. So I will be back, and I will let you know how it goes. Okay, yeah, it's actually the afternoon, but I did get the hard drive put in. I did test it. I did have to reconnect the floppy drive, hard drive works, and I will show you proof of it in the BIOS setup. Get the monitor turned on. I actually just bought an Acer monitor just a couple weeks ago. Just a couple of weeks ago. Turn this on. Oh. Get into the BIOS. Okay. Yep, hard drive shows up. It's on floppy, but anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and install Windows 98. Okay, yeah, I had to do that off camera, but if it does get stuck, you have to use like a paper clip, stick it in there. You have to stick it in there completely so it can open, you know. But anyway, let's just get into the setup. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this without C-ROM support because we've got to get into F-disk. Oh. Okay, just gotta... That's because I had to do a further testing on it. Okay, we'll create partition. Alright, it's going to take a while for a 120 gig hard drive, so I'll go ahead and pause the video, and I'll be back. Okay, do you want to use the maximum available size for a primary DOS partition to make the partition active? Yes, I do, and this will take time again, so I'll pause the video and I'll be back. Okay, so we got the this set up, so we gotta shut this down. And then we will start it back up. Okay, we're going to boot this with CD-ROM support. Okay, what's the drive? D. Should be D. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, I think it's E. Wait a minute, I think it's E. Oh yeah, it's in the E drive. I was thinking of D drive. Okay, so we want to format. Oops. /S. Click yes. Looks like cannot do a quick format on this one, but that's okay. And yeah, this will take a while to format, so I'll go ahead and pause the video and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, looks like it's at 99% complete, so we should be done. Okay, it's going to writing the file allocation table, which this will be quick. Not gonna put a label in. Okay, 120 gigs, that's what we want. Okay, go back to C, because I'm gonna make a directory. Oh. Windows. Directory options, change options, directory cabs, change cabs, okay, copy from /198, okay. It's going to copy the files right now. Yeah, this might take a bit, so I'll go ahead and pause the video. Okay, looks like all the files have been copied, so now we can go ahead and go setup /IS so that we can skip the scan disk part. That will get into the computer. Okay. We're going to set this up. Okay, we do not want C:/Windows.000. Next. I accept that. I accept that. Okay, it's going to check the hard disk. Okay, it's going to prepare the directory. Okay, I'll do a custom. Accessibility will take, we'll take accessories, communication, desktop themes, internet tools, multi-language support, multimedia. It's nice to have. System tools are nice to have. Definitely do not want web TV for Windows because it's no longer in existence. Everything else will take. Okay. Call it ASUS work group. Okay, looks good, looks good, looks good. Yeah, do not want to start up disk. And we're ready to go. It's going to start copying files. And this will copy, so once it copies all the files, I will be back and we'll let it do its thing, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, it looks like it is done copying files, so it's now going to restart. I'll just let it restart automatically. But yeah, it's going to be, installation will be completed in 20 minutes. Of course, it could be completed less than that, with all the files connected. So, we are now going into the reboot. Yeah, I'll let it automatically run, but yeah, this is going to be an eBay listing right here. I will put a link in the description if you guys are very interested in this computer. I will put a link in the description below right here. You guys can copy and paste the link, check it out. You can put it on the watch list or add it to the cart, you know. You will have to pay shipping though. So, just to let you all know. Okay, this is not going to be mine, so I'm going to put in user. Accept the agreement. Okay, I'll go ahead and enter in the product key. Okay, I got the product key in. It's going to click finish, saving all the information. And of course, it's going to initialize its driver database. And then it's going to detect any hardware and any plug-and-play devices that I have. I think what's going to do next is going to detect non-plug-and-play devices. And yeah, the 32 megabyte NVIDIA Riva TNT2 card, it will run games pretty well on Windows 98. Heavy-duty games, you could attempt to run them, but I don't know how well it will run. And now it's going to detect non-plug-and-play hardware in my computer. So it'll take a few minutes. I'll keep it right here though. Yeah, I remember the magnifying lens looking around the computer, looking to see what plug-and-play stuff I have. Okay. It's going to... It's like it's going to reboot again. That's what it does. Let's see what it does. Oh, no, actually it doesn't. Okay, time is correct. It is... Oh, actually, no, time's not right. It's ahead by an hour. It's 2:35 p.m. I'm in the Pacific time zone. Okay, it's going to set up control panel, programs on the start menu, Windows Help, MS-DOS program settings, tuning up application start, and the system configuration. Of course, seeking the floppy. Oh yeah, I remember the drums. Updating system settings, I remember. Yep, I remember. Okay. Might take a bit, so let me pause right here. Okay, looks like it's done updating the system settings, so now we will let it restart. It's probably not going to pick up that Sound Blaster driver, because I don't think we have it yet. But we will check device, device manager. Here we are at the startup. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna put a password in. Okay, it's picking up the monitor, V173. Okay. Okay, it's done. Yep. Yeah, looks like no sound at the moment. Yep, looks like no sound yet. But we do get the Windows, welcome to Windows 98 screen. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this floppy disk in, which has the USB driver, so I can stick in the USB. It's in there. Install the USB driver. Yeah, it's going to take a minute because the floppy drive is still thinking. Okay. Okay, we will let it reboot. Okay, it's gonna update the configuration files. Gonna update the settings. Okay, I will take the floppy out. Okay, let me plug the USB in. Hold on. Okay, it is finding the USB driver, and it is installed. So now we can get into the USB drive, and that's where our drivers are. I'd always start with the integrated stuff first. That's our chipset. restart later, because next I'm going to install this the NVIDIA driver. Accept the agreement. That's going to save files in a folder. Okay, it's going to install the NVIDIA driver. Okay. It's going to install. I don't know why it's slow, but I'll restart later because we got to install the Sound Blaster driver. This one. Okay, I'm going to install the driver. That way it'll give us sound. This might take a bit. This might take a bit. Stuck at 18. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There it goes. Unknown. Okay, looks like it is finding. Let me go to control panel let me do this real quick. Go to that works. All right, we got sound. Hit finish and then we'll restart. Now we can experience the full restart. Probably gonna pick up a bunch of other stuff. It's auto configuring. There we go. Let's play the music. Yep. Okay, change the icons. Auto arrange. Go to control panel. Let's check system. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we don't have internet. Looks like everything's been accounted for. Looks like we have everything accounted for. 32-bit, we'll change it to 1024 by 768. Wants to restart. Y. Change. Oh. Yeah, it looks alright. Looks a lot better. Looks better. Okay, yeah, I guess we're all good. I'm gonna do a canyon test. Canyon. Oh, run! Wow, sound is beautiful. Sounds beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? That's really cool. Okay, well, the new hard drive actually came with a Seagate CD. This is actually a must install for this if you need to do something with the hard drive. So I'm actually going to install it. I can't do this. Yeah, there's the CD right here. I will put this in next. It's gonna... Oh, that's loud. Yeah, let's install Disk Wizard. We will run it in English. Oh man, it is loud. That's because it was the first time I put it in. No. It's actually pretty nice to have. Alright, so we got Disk Wizard installed. Actually pretty nice to have, you know, and yeah. Well, folks, I will be installing software and games on my own, so that's going to conclude today's video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel. The eBay link is in the description below. Make sure you guys check it out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.